Hi everyone, Dr. Nicole Lepera, the holistic psychologist here. So today's video is on small acts of self-care. Those of you who follow me might hear me talk often about what I call a small daily promise. And what that is an intention to do one new thing that's quite literally very small each day. And there's a reason why I put the focus on it being a small daily promise or a small act of self-care. And here's the reason why. Each of you listening is a part of your brain that's called the subconscious. And what is stored in there are all of the habitual daily behaviors that we engage in, all of our habitual thoughts, and all of our habitual feelings. And as humans, we are incredibly habitual creatures. I jokingly describe it as we each have a little avatar that's of us, that is the familiar us that lives in that subconscious. So why am I explaining this to you? Because when you set an intention to do something new, so say tomorrow, say you don't drink a lot of water. So your new promise to yourself is you want to up your water intake. So tomorrow, you're going to start drinking water. Sounds simple, right? Logically, you might know all of the benefits of why you want to add a new habit of water drinking into your day. Tomorrow, when you go to drink that water, your subconscious is going to register it as unfamiliar. It's very black and white, our subconscious. Things are either familiar, things we've done before, things that are deemed comfortable and safe for us, or they're deemed unfamiliar, new things, things that could potentially be unsafe or threatening. And the main motivator of our subconscious is to keep us safe. So even if logically that glass of water is a safe thing and it's a positive, healthy thing, when you go to do that, your subconscious is going to just throw it into that category of unfamiliar, and it's going to be really uncomfortable, and you're going to be really resistant to doing that. So small steps are what's important. It's already going to feel uncomfortable to do one new thing. So the higher the expectation bar you set for yourself, the more you just set yourself up to not meet that expectation. One small thing is hard enough. Don't overwhelm yourself, because that's what happens. Showing up in a new way is going to be uncomfortable to begin with. The more uncomfortable it is, the less likely I'm going to keep showing up in that new way. So I gave five examples, 5 quick and easy. The first one I already spoke about, drinking 1 glass of water. I have a great story of a longtime community member now. Her name is Allie. So Allie, if you're listening, you are so incredibly inspiring, because her incredible change now that has been over a year began with one promise to drink 1 glass of water every day. She's built onto that daily habit now and does journaling and meditating and is really creating some change in her life. But it started out with 1 glass of water. So some other examples. Those of you who want to get your sleep a little more balanced or get into a sleep schedule, maybe just going to bed 15 minutes earlier. I didn't say an hour, I didn't say 2 hours. Maybe ultimately you want to go to bed an hour or 2 hours earlier, but it can start with just 15 minutes. It can start with 5 or 10 minutes even. Another example is taking a bath. Maybe you're someone who wants to dedicate some time to your self-care in this new way. So it could be a small promise of a bath a week even. 10 minutes of stretching. Those of you who want to begin to have some movement into your life, it can really start with as little as just 10 minutes. Set a timer on your phone, sit on the ground, and just do a couple stretches. And 5 minutes of meditation. It could be 1 minute of meditation even. Point being, keep the promises small, because change is hard enough as it is. We want to set ourselves up to succeed and not to continue to disappoint ourselves by putting the expectation bar up way too high. So I hope these practical examples are helpful. Grab one exactly as it is or make up one of your own, but just keep those promises small. And then notice every time you kept that promise for yourself, because I assure you, it's not going to be easy. Doing new things never are. I hope you found this video helpful.